Welcome back to my channel, The Coin Spot. Today is best top 4 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1, the 2012 France 10 euro cent coin, covering its design, specifications, history, symbolism, and collectability in long-form paragraphs. For better context and depth overview and historical context, the 10 euro cent coin from France, minted in 2012, is part of the broader euro currency system, which was introduced in 2002 across much of the European Union. France, as a founding member of the EU and a key participant in the Eurozone, began minting euro coins with unique national designs on one side while sharing a common European reverse side. The 2012 10-cent coin reflects the established standards of the euro system, but also carries the distinctive artistic and political identity of France. While it is a relatively small denomination, it is an important part of the currency structure and continues the centuries-long tradition of coinage in France, now adapted to a united European monetary system. These coins are legal tender throughout the Eurozone, meaning they can be used in any country that has adopted the euro. The obverse, national side, of the 2012 French 10-cent coin was designed by the artist Laurence Le Poupon, who also designed the national sides of the French 10, 20, and 50-cent euro coins. It features a stylized image of Marianne, a traditional symbol of the French Republic. Marianne represents liberty, reason, and the values of the French Republic: liberté, égalité, fraternité. On the coin, she is depicted in profile, wearing the Phrygian cap, which has long been associated with liberty and the revolution. Her expression is calm, forward-looking, and resolute, suggesting the dynamic and forward-moving spirit of modern France. Encircling Marianne are 12 stars, symbolizing the European Union, arranged in a circle representing unity and harmony among the peoples of Europe. The letters RF, standing for République Française, appear prominently, reinforcing the national identity. Below or near the design, you will often find the year of minting, in this case 2012, and the mint mark, typically the Paris Mint's mark, a small cornucopia, along with an engraver's mark. Reverse design, common side. The reverse side of all euro coins from 1 cent to 50 cents is identical across the Eurozone. The 10-cent coin features the European Union's common design, which was created by Luc Louix, a designer from the Royal Belgian Mint. It depicts a map of Europe and shows the European continent as a whole, symbolizing unity across member states. The design was updated slightly in 2007 to reflect the enlargement of the EU, but coins minted in 2012 still retain that revised look, with all EU member states shown without borders, floating on a globe-like surface. Also on the reverse are the numerical denomination, 10 euro cent, and the initials LL of the designer. The coin's background has vertical lines and 6 fine lines with 12 stars at their ends, forming a harmonious blend of geographical and symbolic elements. Technical specifications. The 10 euro cent coin, including the one minted in France in 2012, has specific physical characteristics standardized across the Eurozone. Composition. The coin is made of Nordic gold, a copper alloy, 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, it contains no gold. Diameter 19.75 millimeters. Thickness 1.93 millimeters. Weight 4.10 grams. Edge. The coin has a smooth edge with fine scalloping, giving it a tactile, grooved feel that distinguishes it from other denominations by touch. Color yellow gold tone due to the copper-rich alloy. These specifications are consistent across all EU countries to maintain uniformity in handling, vending machines, and visual identification. Minting and circulation. The 2012 French 10-cent coin was minted at the Monnaie de Paris, one of the oldest institutions in France, founded in 864 AD. The cornucopia symbol is the traditional mint mark of Monnaie de Paris. Depending on the total mintage and year, coins may also carry the engraver's mark, which changes periodically. These marks are important for collectors when identifying variations or minting subtleties. In 2012, the 10-cent coin was produced as part of the general circulation coinage, so it was not a rare or limited edition. It was distributed widely through banks, post offices, and commercial establishments, used for everyday transactions in France and throughout the Eurozone. Economic and collectible value. As a circulating coin, the 2012 10-cent euro piece generally holds only its face value of 10 cents in everyday commerce. However, some coins in uncirculated or proof quality, especially if part of a mint set or collector series, may have a modest premium value on the numismatic market. These versions are struck with special care and often sold by the Monnaie de Paris or third-party dealers to collectors. For example, a regular circulated 2012 10-cent coin 10 cents, a mint condition UNC version around 30 cents to €1. A proof version from a collector's set, possibly 3 to 10 euros, depending on the set. Still, this coin is not considered rare or highly valuable among collectors unless it has a notable pristine condition or is part of a commemorative set. Symbolism and cultural significance. The presence of Marianne on French euro coins underscores the nation's continued attachment to its revolutionary roots and secular republican values. Marianne has long appeared on French currency, stamps, and official documents. Her image on the 10-cent coin is a way of preserving France's cultural identity within a broader European framework. The coin is also a symbol of integration and cooperation. It blends national pride with European unity. Each time it changes hands across borders from Paris to Berlin, or Rome to Helsinki, it carries not just monetary value but also an emblem of shared identity and economic cooperation. Top 2. The 2009 Spain 10 euro cent coin, 2009 España 10 centimos de euro, covering all aspects of its design, historical context, specifications, minting, symbolism, and relevance to collectors. This long-form explanation provides both factual and interpretative insight to help you understand the full significance of this small but symbolically rich coin. Historical and economic context. The 10 euro cent coin from Spain, dated 2009, is part of the standard circulating euro coin series used throughout the Eurozone. Spain adopted the euro officially in 1999 for electronic use and 2002 for physical cash, replacing the Spanish peseta. By 2009, the euro was well integrated into Spanish daily life, and this coin reflects both the pan-European standardization of currency and Spain's national identity. Within that framework, the 10-cent coin is part of the second tier of euro denominations, 10, 20, and 50 cents, known as the middle values in the euro system. These coins are widely used in everyday transactions such as small purchases, vending machines, parking meters, and public transportation. While it may seem like a minor denomination, the 10-cent coin plays an essential role in facilitating commerce and giving a tactile presence to European unity. The obverse side of the Spanish 10-cent coin features a portrait of King Juan Carlos I, who was the reigning monarch of Spain from 1975 to 2014. His image on the coin is a recognition of his key role in transitioning Spain from dictatorship to democracy following the death of Francisco Franco. The portrait shows him in a formal pose, facing to the left, symbolizing dignity, stability, and continuity. Around the outer edge of the coin are the 12 stars of the European Union, arranged in a circle as on all euro coins. These stars represent the unity and solidarity of the peoples of Europe. To the right of the portrait is the word España, the Spanish name for Spain, written in a serif font. Just below the date 2009, beneath or near the date, is the mint mark, which for Spain is typically a small M with a crown above it, signifying the real Casa de la Moneda. In Madrid, the design of the obverse is clean and formal, reflecting Spain's constitutional monarchy and its integration into European democratic values. King Juan Carlos I's presence on the coin from 2002 to 2014 marked an era of modernization and political transformation in Spain. Reverse design. The reverse side of the 2009 Spain 10 euro cent coin follows the standard design shared across the Eurozone for all coins of this denomination. Created by Belgian artist Luc Louix, the design features a map of Europe, symbolizing unity among the EU nations. This map, updated in 2007, shows Europe as a contiguous landmass without national borders, emphasizing the concept of a united Europe. It includes both the older member states and the newer ones that joined in the 2004 and 2007 enlargements. The numerical denomination 10 euro cent is clearly displayed, along with 6 fine lines that radiate from the map and end in 12 stars, representing the EU flag. The design balances geography with political symbolism, reinforcing the coin's role not only as money but as a tool for shaping and maintaining a shared European identity. Technical specifications. The 2009 Spanish 10-cent euro coin adheres to the standardized specifications used across all Eurozone countries. Denomination 10 euro cents. Diameter 19.75 millimeters. Thickness 1.93 millimeters. Weight 4.10 grams. Edge fine milled. Material Nordic gold composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, Zn, 1% tin. Color golden yellow, due to the high copper content. Orientation. Metal alignment. The obverse and reverse are aligned vertically. The use of Nordic gold gives the coin its distinctive yellow-gold appearance and provides corrosion resistance, making it ideal for high circulation usage. Minting and circulation. The Real Casa de la Moneda in Madrid is responsible for minting all Spanish euro coins. In 2009, the 10-cent coin was minted in large quantities for general circulation, so it is not considered rare or difficult to find. However, exact mintage figures vary by year and can be confirmed through official records or numismatic databases. The mint mark, a crowned M, is a unique identifier for coins struck in Spain. Some years may also feature a small star or dot pattern depending on the die used. But 2009 coins typically follow the standardized layout introduced in earlier years. In 2015, Spain began redesigning its euro coins to feature King Felipe VI, following the abdication of Juan Carlos I. Therefore, coins like the 2009 version have gained mild historical interest as they reflect the Juan Carlos era, which came to an end just a few years later. Symbolism and cultural meaning. The 10-cent coin from Spain in 2009 carries rich symbolic value, both nationally and continentally. On the national side, King Juan Carlos I represents a modern, democratic Spain that had undergone profound changes since the late 20th century. His image on the coin signifies constitutional monarchy, political transition, and European integration. On the European side, the shared map and stars on the reverse emphasize peace, unity, and cooperation among nations that were once divided by war and ideology. The coin thus serves not just as currency, but as a tool of cultural diplomacy and shared identity. Every time it changes hands, from Madrid to Milan or Marseille to Munich, it reinforces a common European experience, value, and collectability. As of today, the 2009 Spain 10-cent euro coin remains a common circulating coin. In circulated condition, it holds only its face value of 10 cents. However, collectors may seek uncirculated or special versions for slightly higher prices. Approximate values are circulated 10 cents, face value. Uncirculated 20 cents to 1 euro. Brilliant uncirculated, BU, or proof from mint set, 3 to 10 euros depending on the presentation. Error coins variable. Depending on rarity, it is not a rare coin, but it may still be of interest to collectors who are assembling complete Eurozone year sets, Spanish euro coin sets, or portrait collections of European monarchs. Where to find or buy. If you're interested in obtaining a 2009 Spanish 10-cent euro coin in collectible condition, consider the following reputable sources. eBay or Delcamp, good for single coin sets and error coins. Numismatic stores, both online and physical, especially in Spain and other Eurozone countries. Real Casa de la Moneda sells proof and collector sets directly. Online marketplaces like MA Shops or VCoins offer certified coins from verified dealers. Numista provides detailed coin entries, estimated market value, and collector ratings. When buying, ensure you check the condition, grade, and authenticity. Coins in blister packs or official sets tend to retain their value better than loose coins. Top 3. The 2002 France 10 euro cent coin, covering its historical background, design, technical specification, symbolism, circulation, collectability, and places where it can be bought or found. This comprehensive guide is useful for both casual observers and serious collectors. Historical context and the euro transition. The 2002 France 10 euro cent coin holds a special place in modern European and French numismatic history. This year marked the first time the euro was introduced in physical form. Banknotes and coins were officially released into circulation on January 1, 2002 in the initial 12 Eurozone countries. Including France, the introduction of the euro was the culmination of decades of European economic and political cooperation, and the 10-cent coin was part of this historic transformation. In France, this also meant the end of the French franc, a currency that had been in use since the Middle Ages in various forms. As such, the 2002 10-cent euro coin from France was not just a new piece of money, it was a symbol of national adaptation to a supranational identity, representing both France's individuality and its commitment to a united Europe. Millions of these coins were minted and circulated quickly to replace the franc centime coins, making the 2002 issue the first-ever French 10-cent euro coin in circulation. The obverse, national side, of the French 10 euro cent coin minted in 2002 features the elegant and powerful image of Marianne, the personification of the French Republic. Marianne is a symbol of liberty, reason, and the ideals of the French Revolution. She has appeared on French coins, stamps, and official documents for over 2 centuries and is one of the most recognizable representations of republican values in Europe. This modern interpretation of Marianne was designed by Laurence Le Poupon, a French artist who created the national side of the French 10, 20, and 50-cent coins. Marianne is depicted in profile, facing left, wearing the traditional Phrygian cap, a classical symbol of freedom that dates back to Roman times and was adopted by French revolutionaries. Her expression is serene yet determined, intended to evoke a sense of strength, commitment, and progress. Surrounding her image are 12 5-pointed stars, representing the European Union, arranged in a circular pattern to signify harmony and unity among the member states. Also inscribed on the obverse are the initials RF, for République Française, along with the year of mintage, 2002, and the mint mark, typically a cornucopia symbolizing the Monnaie de Paris. This artistic blend of Republican and European symbolism reflects France's deep commitment to both its national identity and its role in the European project. Reverse design. The reverse side of the 10 cent coin is standardized across all Eurozone countries, and the 2002 French version is no exception. The design was created by Luc Louix, a Belgian artist from the Royal Belgian Mint. This side features a stylized map of Europe, which at the time of minting included the EU. 15. The design shows the European continent without national borders, emphasizing unity and interconnectedness. The map is overlaid with 6 vertical lines, which emerge from the globe and culminate in 12 stars, once again representing the EU. These stars, placed at the end of each line, are a visual metaphor for stability and harmony. To the right of the map is the large numerical denomination 10 cent. The initials LL for Luc Louix appear discreetly on the map. This reverse design remained unchanged for all 10-cent coins minted between 1999 and 2006. In 2007, the map was updated to include newer EU member states, but the 2002 version reflects the original Eurozone, making it a representation of the early European Monetary Union period. Technical specifications. The 2002 France 10 cent coin was minted to precise specifications agreed upon by all Eurozone nations to ensure consistency across countries. Material: Nordic gold. Color: yellow gold tone due to copper-rich alloy. Diameter: 19.75 mm. Thickness: 1.93 mm. Weight: 4.10 grams. Edge smooth with fine milling. Orientation: metal alignment. Nordic gold was chosen for its corrosion resistance, color similarity to gold, and compatibility with vending machines. Though the alloy contains no real gold, it is durable and cost-effective. Minting and circulation. The 2002 French 10-cent euro coin was minted by the Monnaie de Paris, France's official minting authority and one of the oldest mints in the world. Founded in 864 AD in 2002, the mint produced a very large quantity of coins to meet the demand of the euro's initial launch. The mintage figure for the 2002 10-cent coin is one of the highest among all French euro coins, reflecting the transition from francs to euros. These coins were mass-produced for general circulation, and you can still find them today in France and across the Eurozone. The mint mark confirms the origin, and occasionally, coins may feature the engraver's mark as well. While the coin is not rare, its status as a first-year-of-issue euro coin gives it some historical importance, especially for collectors interested in milestone years symbolism and political meaning. The 2002 France 10-cent coin carries multiple layers of symbolism. On the one hand, Marianne is the enduring representation of French national identity and revolutionary values. On the other, the 12 stars and pan-European design elements signal France's commitment to the European Union and the principles of economic integration, political cooperation, and cultural unity. This dual symbolism is central to the philosophy of euro coin design. Each nation showcases its unique culture on the obverse while sharing a unified reverse, fostering a sense of unity in diversity. For France specifically, the coin bridges 2 legacies: the powerful legacy of the French Republic and the aspirational vision of a united Europe that makes even a modest 10-cent coin into a cultural artifact of modern diplomacy, identity, and history. Value and numismatic interest. In general, the 2002 France 10-cent euro coin is very common. As a circulated coin, its value is 10 cents. However, for collectors, there are a few areas where the coin may be of greater interest. Uncirculated condition: 20 cents to €1 depending on grade. Brilliant uncirculated or proof: 2 to 10 euros or more, particularly if part of an official 2002 mint set. Error coins: rare. Variable pricing depending on rarity and demand. Because it's the first year of French euro coins, some collectors aim to complete full 2002 Eurozone sets. Increasing interest in 2002 dated coins in perfect condition. Where to find or buy. If you are interested in obtaining a 2002 French 10-cent euro coin, or perhaps upgrading to a better quality specimen, consider these options. Physical and online stores. eBay widely available in both circulated and BU/UNC forms. Delcampi.net great for European numismatic items with seller feedback. MA shops high-quality coins from verified dealers. Real coin shops in France or large European cities. Official sources. Monnaie de Paris. While 2002 coins may no longer be available directly, you can often find historic sets or commemorative products. Numismatic resources. Numista provides information, values, user-submitted images, and exchange options. Forum sites like CoinTalk, Coin Community, or Reddit's are coins. Top 4. The 2009 Slovakia 10 euro cent coin, exploring its historical background, design elements, minting process, symbolism, technical features, and availability in collector markets. This long-form explanation provides all the context and depth needed for both numismatists and history enthusiasts. Historical context: Slovakia's entry into the Eurozone. The 2009 Slovakia 10 euro cent coin holds special historical significance as it marks Slovakia's first year using the euro as its official currency. Slovakia joined the European Union in 2004, but only adopted the euro on January 1, 2009, replacing the Slovak koruna as such. 2009 was the very first year Slovak euro coins entered circulation, making them historic pieces of monetary transition. This event placed Slovakia firmly within the Eurozone's economic framework, strengthening its ties with other European nations politically and financially. For the Slovak people, this was not only a change in currency but a step deeper into European integration. As part of the new currency set, the 10-cent coin serves as both a practical piece of money and a symbolic artifact commemorating Slovakia's entry into the shared European identity. Slovak identity. On display, the obverse side of the 2009 Slovakia 10 euro cent coin showcases the Bratislava Castle, one of the most iconic landmarks in the country and a powerful symbol of Slovak national heritage. Located on a hill overlooking the Danube River, the castle is not only a historic monument but also a representation of political power, resilience, and continuity through centuries of Slovak and Central European history. The castle is depicted in a simplified, clean-lined form, emphasizing its characteristic rectangular shape and four corner towers, perched above the stylized river Danube, which flows below it in curved lines. This is not just an artistic choice, it visually anchors Slovakia within both its geography and cultural heritage. Above the castle is the national inscription Slovensko, the Slovak word for Slovakia. Below the image is the year of mintage, in this case, 2009, which is particularly meaningful as the first year of euro adoption. To the right of the year is the national mint mark, which for Slovakia is the stylized MK, representing the Kremnica mint, and sometimes accompanied by a small stylized cross or detail denoting mintmaster's initials or symbols. 12 five-pointed stars encircle the national design, representing the European Union and its values of unity, solidarity, and harmony among nations. These stars form a common visual language on all euro coins, tying national symbols into a shared European framework. Reverse design: shared European identity. The reverse side of the coin is the common reverse used across the entire Eurozone for all 10-cent coins. Designed by Belgian artist Luc Louix, this side features a map of Europe without internal borders, intended to represent the idea of a unified Europe. The continent is slightly curved to fit the rounded shape of the coin, and is set over a background of 6 vertical lines, each ending in a star, representing the 12 stars of the EU flag. This reflects the European Union's motto, United in Diversity. To the right of the map is the numerical denomination 10 euro cent with the designer's initials LL engraved discreetly on the globe. The reverse is consistent across all Eurozone members, helping ensure that all coins are accepted throughout the euro area, regardless of which country minted them. Technical specifications: the 2009 Slovak 10 euro cent coin follows the standardized format set by the European Central Bank for all 10-cent euro coins. This ensures uniformity across the Eurozone for easy use in vending machines, commerce. And international exchange. Denomination: 10 euro cent. Material: Nordic gold, 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, 1% tin. Color: golden yellow. Diameter: 19.75 millimeters. Thickness: 1.93 millimeters. Weight: 4.10 grams. Edge smooth with fine scalloping. Orientation: metal alignment. The use of Nordic gold provides durability, a distinctive color, and corrosion resistance, making it ideal for heavy circulation coins. Minting and production: Kremnica mint. All Slovak euro coins are minted at the Kremnica mint, Minkovna Kremnica, one of the oldest continuously operating mints in the world, founded in 1328. Located in the historic town of Kremnica in central Slovakia, the mint has produced coins for various European kingdoms and empires over the centuries. On the 2009 10-cent coin, the mint is represented by the initials MK, usually accompanied by a small privy mark or signature of the mintmaster. The minting quality is high, and Slovak euro coins are known for their crisp, clean designs and precise production. The 2009 mintage numbers were high because it was the inaugural year for Slovak euro coinage. These coins were distributed across Slovakia to replace the koruna and entered general circulation rapidly as a result. While the coin is common in circulation, first year of issue collectors often seek uncirculated versions as part of starter euro set symbolism and cultural meaning. The 2009 Slovak 10-cent coin is much more than a piece of currency. It's a compact expression of national pride, European unity, and historical continuity. Bratislava Castle is a visual anchor of Slovak national identity and resilience. The Danube River motif situates Slovakia within the European geography, linking it to neighboring countries culturally and economically. The 12 EU stars signify shared values of democracy, human rights, and international cooperation. The combination of these elements sends a clear message. Slovakia is a proud, sovereign nation, yet deeply committed to the European Union and its ideals. The coin thus represents Slovakia's dual identity, national and European, just like every other euro coin, but with Slovak-specific depth and symbolism, value and collectability. In terms of monetary value, the 2009 Slovakia 10-cent coin is still legal tender and used in daily transactions throughout the Eurozone. In circulated condition, its value is simply 10 cents. However, for collectors, the value depends on condition, rarity, and whether the coin is part of a special issue. Approximate collector values. Circulated, 10 cents. Uncirculated, 20 to 50 cents. Brilliant uncirculated, 1 to 3 euros. Proof versions 5 to 10 euros or more, depending on packaging. Complete Slovak euro starter sets. While the coin is not rare in general circulation, it holds collectible interest as a first-year euro coin for Slovakia. Collectors of full Eurozone sets or those focused on transition years, like 2002 and 2009, often seek this coin in mint condition. Where to find or buy? If you're looking to collect or purchase a 2009 Slovakia 10-cent euro coin, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, here are your best options: online marketplaces. eBay, common listings for both single coins and full Slovak euro sets. Delcamp, European-focused numismatic marketplace with both auctions and fixed-price sales. ma-shops.com, verified coin dealers offering high-grade coins. vcoins.com, a reliable site for certified ancient and modern coins, including euro coins, numismatic retailers and dealers. Local coin shops, many offer euro coin sets from all member states. Slovak numismatic retailers, especially those in Bratislava or Kremnica. Coin fairs and exhibitions. Look for euro-specific collecting booths. Official source: Kremnica Mint official website, www.mint.sk, sometimes sells official proof and BU sets directly to collectors. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for more videos.